Mobazane has a 75% win rate on Dyrroth, and here's how he does it. In this game, Mobazane started red since the Litho Wanderer is on the top side, and his full early game clear is red to blue to Litho Wanderer, then Horned Lizard, Lava Golem into a gank in the gold lane. It's important to secure the Litho Wanderer in high rank since it provides river vision for your allies, as well as a bonus movement speed on Mobazane, making his rotations faster. Mobazane likes to prioritize ganks on Jungle Dyrroth, since he can easily pick off any enemies in the early game, using his second skill and Ice Retribution. It's almost impossible to run away from him, unless you have a Flicker or Sprint. For his first item, he buys War Axe for extra health, Spell Vamp, and the true damage it provides. Since Dyrroth is very squishy, getting an item with health and Spell Vamp is important for him in order to survive when he's going in. After this, he completes his upgrade boots. This can either be Tough Boots or Warrior's Boots, depending on the enemy lineup. He then buys Fury Hammer for its penetration, but he doesn't upgrade it immediately into Hunter Strike. Instead, he buys two small defensive items, which are Silence Robe and Dreadnought Armor. This is because Dyrroth is still very squishy, and buying these small items in the early game provides a balanced defense on both magic and physical damage. And these items are also upgradable into Athena's Shield and Antique Cuirass, so buying them early won't be a total waste. For his last item, it's Queen's Wings for the adaptive attack, health, cooldown reduction, and its damage reduction passive. Since in the late game, Dyrroth suffers from surviving when he goes in a fight, and the damage reduction from Queen's Wings passive is a big help for him to clutch a situation. The cooldown reduction of this item also gets him to 30%, and with a blue buff, this maxes to 40%. And this let him spam his skills, especially his second skill, since this is Dyrroth's only form of mobility. Additionally, when you trigger Queen's Wings passive, it also reduces your skill's cooldown by 2 seconds, so it adds another layer of survivability for Dyrroth, since he can use his second skill immediately. For Mobazane's emblem, he takes Assassin Emblem. The penetration this emblem provides, combined with Dyrroth's second skill, is enough in the early game to burst down heroes. He also takes Rupture as a talent for more penetration. And with Hunter Strike, Rupture, and Assassin Emblem, he gets 34 penetration. And this is already enough since his empowered second skill already reduces the target's physical defense by 60%. He then takes Seasoned Hunter as his secondary talent to increase his jungling speed. And for his core talent, it's Lethal Ignition for more burst damage. Here are some things that Mobazane does on Dyrroth as well. Before ganking a lane, make sure to have enough passive stacks for an enhanced second skill, since this makes the dash longer and deal 1.5 times its normal damage, while also increasing the penetration from 40% to 60%. So an enhanced second skill will make it faster to burst down your enemies. For a long-range combo, Mobazane also likes to use his Ice Retribution, then Ultimate. But he only does this when his health is low, and he doesn't want to get close to an enemy. The Ice Retribution slow guarantees your ultimate will hit if they don't have a dash.